All right, another update, not for silver, but silver's been kind of overbought anyway. Had another update on the FAZ, but I did find a killer video on how these inverse funds work, and it finally clicked on me. You know, like when you have 50 bucks and you make 100%, you double it to 100 bucks, and then if you lose another, no, that's not the way it works. If you have 100 bucks and you lose half, you lose 50%, you're down to 50 bucks. You then have to make 100% to get back to your 100. That's why these inverse ETFs or leveraged ETFs, doesn't matter if they're long or short, they're meant to lose. They're meant to both go to penny stocks. It's a mathematical certainty. It has to. It's a trip. But up in the up here, I got a link to a video. There's part 1 of 2. There's 2 parts to it. I sent it to some people, but I want everybody to watch that because I think we might be on to something really good. We can be on the short side of some of these as they crash down, since we know they're going to have to end up as pennies. I mean, it's almost like knowing exactly what's going to happen in the future. It's crazy, and a lot of them have options against them. So I'm definitely going to be looking at that. But I made a couple of moves today. Actually, I bought GM because they might have to keep it above $1, otherwise it has to go into penny stock status on the pink sheets, and they might not want to do that. The only thing I'm disappointed in is we didn't have a bullish engulfing pattern, which means the day's trading range was completely engulfed the previous day's trading range. We had a pretty good movement, but I just bought that for a quick trade. And I also bought one put on Apple. It looks like tech is going to lead the market down. I have 2 accounts. I have one account where the money's kind of, I actually do much better in it because it's money I just do on things I feel. I don't care if I lose it completely. The others I'm more careful. The other account I'm real careful. So I did that in that account. And the other account I doubled up on my FAZ because the financials pull back, FAZ will go up, even though it's going to end up at 0. I know it is. I doubled up on the FAZ, and I also bought, what else did I buy? Oh, I bought some DXO, a little bit of DXO, which is double long oil. There I go again with the double leveraged ETFs. That's before I saw this video, so now it finally dawned on me how they work. So what basically is the underlying stock ratchets these leveraged ETFs down lower. It's like a ratchet. You know, when you go one way, it doesn't move the bolt at all. When you turn it this way, it tightens the bolt. When you move it this way, it doesn't move the bolt. When you do this way, it tightens it even more. It's kind of like a ratcheting process. Pretty interesting. Anyway, yeah, so I doubled up on FAZ. I mean, I only have 100 shares of it. It's not like I'm dumping a bunch of money into it. In case the financials pull back. I almost wanted to get AGQ, but it looks like the metals might be weakening a little bit. REW also, look at the REW. That's a double short, or just short the technology. There we go. Also SEF is just short. I think it's short the financials, just one short. So this is interesting. These instruments, when they go up, definitely a short candidate. Instead of longing the inverse, you would short the actual long fund. Interesting. But anyway, that's the moves I made today. I bought a little DXO, and I bought a more FAZ. Now my plan is when the financials pull back, I'm going to cash out on the FAZ, the FAZ, and I'm going to put that into the AGQ and the DXO. I'm going to add to those positions too. So I'll be ratcheting up, and then as I make profit in the DXO and AGQ, I can pull some of that profit out, and instead of putting it into the FAZ, since that's going to end up at 0, I don't know where I'd put that profit now. Put it into something that I know might end up going higher. I'm not sure what that is yet, but this is probably the last time I'll ever own the FAZ. I'll probably be just shorting it from now on. You can't really you can short it above $5 on Options Express. So when the financials look like they're pulled back enough, I might going short's pretty dangerous, but I might go short or buy a put on it or something. So anyway, that's my latest moves. We'll see what happens tomorrow. I guess that's it. Yep, that's about all I bought. I put on Apple, and that should do it. So check out the video. It's very interesting, and you'll understand how these leveraged ETFs, whether they're long or short, are destined for not great things. So check it out.